to go over my personal thoughts. I've been putting a lot of time into thinking about this, so I think that the doctrine of states' rights was fine. I believe that the doctrine of states' rights was justified, but I think that slavery was impeccably immoral and unchristian. And there is a lot of Christian verses that say that slavery was wrong. Not exactly going to really pull them up. I'll do that some other time. But yeah, I just wanted to put up my personal thoughts. I think that the South and the Confederacy could have gotten rid of the institution of slavery. And I think that the Southern economy could have managed to exist on its own without such an barbarous institution. But I also think that the Union committed many war crimes against the South, or against the different states of the Confederacy or whatever, since it wasn't an entirely homogeneous country per se. It was different. It was a plethora of different states, like the early United States was at the beginning of its history. It took a while for national identity to be actually mobilized. Hold on a second here. There we go. But yeah, slavery was vile and wicked in every way, in every sense of detail, but states' rights, I think, was a legitimate founding doctrine. Actually, the notion of states' rights existed, I think, even before. No, that's wrong. Okay, but yeah. So, anyways, I agree with states' rights, but I'm against slavery. The Southern economy, the slaveholders and the planters held the production of arms and munitions in the South, and they kept the economy from diversifying and basically being able to properly sustain itself. They were more interested, even during the height of the war itself, with profiteering from slave labor than from actually trying to break away from the United States. So yes. So, but at the same time, industrial conglomerates and corporations in the North, they just made money profiteering off of war sales and war weapons, weapon sales, ammunition sales, and basically selling money to the Union Army as they committed war crime atrocities. And basically all of those soldiers were basically used and killed in a pretty much almost entirely needless war between Americans. But yeah, so I stand fervently opposed to slavery or to the propagation of slavery, but I am in favor of states' rights, and I am in favor of secession. And so that was my personal viewpoint that I wanted to get out. I'll probably get into a little bit more personal details about why I think that way at a later time. So yeah, Ghost of Niccolo, Forge gang, let's go. All right, sorry to cut in to Surfer's Time slot there.